All right, hello everyone. I'm Ryan Nishimoto, Deputy Chief of Operations with the Alameda County Fire Department. Just to give you a brief update of what we have so far, at 9:38 this morning, we were dispatched to the report of an explosion and a house on fire. Our first in crews did confirm that we had a house on fire and activated a first alarm and a second alarm assignment. Seeing multiple buildings involved, we moved it up to a third alarm fire, which includes about 75 firefighters or personnel assisting on scene right now. We also have mutual aid from other departments in the county helping to backfill our stations that are vacated while our crews are here. What we found right now is that it looks like 2 properties have been affected. There's about 3 buildings on those 2 properties that are significantly damaged. And then there's a property also adjacent to the 2 properties that suffered some minor to major damage onto the side that faces where the explosion or the fire occurred. We had 6 victims in this incident. All 6 were transported to hospitals, unknown of their status or their injuries. Right now, we're gonna try and get the fire knocked down, the remaining remnants of it, and we're gonna go in and do another search to make sure we're not missing anyone or seeing anything that hasn't been seen already. We'll have another update later today on this.
You mentioned 3 buildings. Were those residential buildings, or were they like out structures like garages?
2 of the 3 look like they were residential structures. The one in the back of one of the properties looks like a workshop with maybe a living quarters on top.
And when you said that last time you said that you were partially finished, is it completely out, or what are the things that you're still working on back there?
There's still some fire in the property to the back, which is that warehouse or that workshop that I just described. Once we get that out, we could get crews in there to search the whole area.
Can you tell us where the victims were transported?
I do not know where they were transported.
Were they all residents, or were some of them passersby,
Of the victims that were transported, I'm not sure who, but I believe that 2 may have been working for workers on the street level. I'm not sure though. I can't confirm that.
Do you know yet a point of origin of homicide?
No, we do not.
Do you know the causes related to
Unknown at this time.
Good afternoon, Sergeant Roberto Morales from the Alameda County Sheriff's Office. I'm the Public Information Officer. So, as the Deputy Chief said, our units arrived within a couple minutes from the Eden Township substation to help out and start immediately evacuating residents from this area. We've been assisting the Alameda County Sheriff's Office with our drones so they can get an overhead look at what's going on, and we're continuously working together to try to make sure that everyone is safe.
In the last briefing, you said you were waiting for somebody from PG&E to work with you guys. Is that person here, you guys collaborating with PG&E at this point?
So we are working with PG&E. We're waiting for their public information officer to arrive, which he has not, or he or she has not arrived yet. But we're in communication with PG&E.
Is this a mandatory evacuation? Is it like you think people might be able to
For the evacuation right now, yes, it was mandatory depending on how close you were to the structures, and I do believe they'll be able to get back soon after PG&E assesses the situation.
How many houses have been evacuated?
I'm not sure how many were impacted on the total.
Approximately how many residents?
Do you remember or do you know how many were evacuated?
I don't have the number of evacuations, but as you can see with this tape, that's about how many the block that we've evacuated, right? But I don't have a number for you.
And we are hearing from PG&E that there was a compromised gas line from one of the third-party companies. Does it appear that the fire originated kind of outside of the house, or was it something that was related to something inside the property?
Jenna, that's all a part of the investigation. Those are the types of questions that we can't answer right now. The investigation is continuing. That's a PG&E question. We think that PG&E is about an hour, maybe 30 minutes out. Her name is Tamara. I can't think of her last name, but she's on her way. Those of you who don't have the phone number for PG&E, it's 415-937-5930. That's where you can get your immediate information now. PG&E will be here. We'll have another briefing coming up. I don't know the time, but this is all the information we have right now. Thank you.